interview point of question. So today my question is, what is manifest file in Android? Manifest.xml file in Android. So this is also we can expect an interview. What is manifest file in Android? Now we'll go in detail of each this. So first, manifest file is mandatory for every project. Every project must and should this have. Without manifest, we cannot run our application. Without manifest, we cannot run our application. We can't run our application because Android application runs start from here. So because when I click on this run application, execution start from here. So once this execution is started from here, without this we cannot. So that is the first point. With this means this is mandatory for every project. Without this we cannot run your application. And after this, here this contains lot of things. What this contains? This contains first is the package name, where we while creating the project, what is the main package, default package, that package should be registered in this. And after that package means, why this package defined means, based on that package only your application can run. So based on that package only your Gradle files and all built. So that is important. After that, here we need to register all components is nothing but like activity, service, broadcast receiver, and content provider. So content provider, these all also we need to register in a manifest file. Without register this here, your application cannot work here. So must and should all components you need to register here. Also next, permissions like internet, phone, call, like etc. So many permissions are there. Those many permissions must and should we need to register in this. Also, whenever I'm using any other third party hardware components, so those hardware component related things also we need to add here. This hardware features also we need to register in a manifest file. So if I won't register activity in manifest file, what happens? When that particular activity file will call in our application, simply application as force closed. Same way, if I did not start write service in this, service cannot be started. Same for the broadcast receiver. Broadcast receiver cannot be invoked in this. So because of that, this is very very important for your Android application. Without manifest, we cannot run this application. So this must and should be required in this. Already in other videos we'll discuss in detail of this, what is this and all, so that we can this. Also two more things here. Yeah, even from the manifest file, app icon, we can set app icon as well as app name, app icon, app name. Also we can set from here this. Also one more thing is intent filter. We'll discuss separately about the intent filter, what is intent filter and all. So intent filter also we can, this means it is simply says that launcher activity, which one should launch first, that it can be decided. So these all are the things are there in this. So first one is this, without this we cannot run our application. Then the second one is this, here we need to register package name. Also we need to register components like activity, broadcast, receiver, content provider, etc. And the next is the permissions, phone, internet, call, message, whatever it should be, lot of permissions. Those all permissions we need to register here. This. And after that, hardware features, like if I use any third party hardware syncing with my mobile, that hardware configuration related things we need to register here. Also app icon, app name, and which activity should be launched. So those are the things it should be defined as a manifest file. Simple words, manifest file is your art for the Android application. Without that we cannot run. So thank you. Please subscribe to get updates.